rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal. For how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My fans on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the resolve. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who we caught up in using what I was taught with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while sizzling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B, just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawing. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena Horne. So bent on, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and on when you see them others perform. Organized chaos, I'll cast it like hey ya.
Yo, party people in the place to be, what's good? It's your main man, the number one chief rocket in Knicks universe, your main man, Uncle Freezy, what's good? Welcome to the Knicks at Night podcast. Y'all want this party started right. Y'all want this party started quickly, right? What's good? What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? Hey, Chef, what's good? It's good to see you, man. You pulling double duty, bro. You one of the hardest working dudes in the game, bro. JJ, what's good? What's good, y'all? What's good, man? It's good to see y'all. Blue Tears, Orange Tears, Blorange Tears. Bam, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get that energy up. Let's get that energy all the way up. Let's go. Let's go. Miss Geraldine is in the building. Hip hop legend Cole Mega is in the building. Right, Slick TV, I see you. Trini, what's good? Savage NYC is the GOAT. What's good, Sav? Sav is the GOAT, man. What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? So shout out to all the people supporting us out here on. Hold on, let me get it right. Shout out to everyone supporting us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, on Stitcher, on Amazon Music, on Play FM. Shout out to everybody supporting the podcast we recorded the other night. And if you was here in the chat, salute to y'all for helping me launch something successful. So on that real audio podcast that we put out there on the multiple podcast platforms like Spotify and all of them, I shouted out a bunch of y'all. So y'all names are heard worldwide. I was like, during that time, I was like, yo, Harlem Girl, what's good? Chef NYK, what's good? Paris Duggar in the building. So I was shouting y'all out on that podcast. So to let y'all know, y'all be shouting me out, but I show y'all love internationally as well. You know what I'm saying? We know who our family is, right? Eric Serial was good. So thank you for everybody supporting that. We've been up for a day. I think we've been up for just over 24 hours, and the podcast numbers are amazing. Right? We just been up for like whenever Evergreen G was talking me to death about the Marines, that's when I put the podcast up. Right? And just over 24 hours from that time, the podcast is blowing up on multiple podcast platforms. Just want to tell y'all thank you for y'all support. Thank y'all for being dope. You know I truly appreciate y'all. Right? Y'all know I truly, truly appreciate y'all, man. I love this community that y'all building, man. Yeah, man. Hey, Sav says, you know, we number one. We are number one, man. We are, all of us together. Because I don't do this thing without y'all, man. I legit shout y'all out as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? Shout y'all out as much as I can. You know what I mean? So that others around the world can know, man, this community that we build in here is a real thing. It's real. Right? So we had a show earlier. I'm sorry about the Knicks freestyle. There's nothing we can do about Knicks freestyle, man. My main man, Free Keith, got to work. You know what I'm saying? Free Keith has got to work. So sometimes we can do it, sometimes we can't. And in the next couple of weeks, this week and next week, we're in like a weird space. We're just in that weird space, man. He gotta do his thing. You know what I mean? He just gotta do it. Ain't nothing to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, man. You gotta go make the donuts. You know what I'm saying? So if you hadn't subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. Please consider joining the Blorange Tears family. Right? Hit the like button, show your love, and all of that. Luke Skywalker Visions is in the building, bro. Nah, man, y'all make this thing go. Y'all make this thing go, man. This is a people-propelled podcast. This is a people-propelled podcast, man. This ain't one of them joints where it's just about one guy. This ain't about me. This is a people-propelled joint. Thank you, boss lady. Okay. This is a people's joint, man. This ain't about one person. But what I wanted to do, man, is talk to y'all tonight about, I just want to continue a little bit where I touched off earlier about the kids and how we should support them. Right? Right? So a lot of times I sit in this spot, I have to be the guy in the middle in order to drive conversation. Right? I have to be the guy in the middle to drive conversation. Right? I have to be the person in the middle. Sometimes I'm the instigator, and sometimes I'm the bad guy because I'm the person in the middle. Like I'll drag the people from the right in the middle, and I drag the people from the left in the middle, and put them in the thing. I'm like the mediator, so people see me like a villain sometimes and a homer sometimes, right? But either way, as long as the conversation be dope, I don't care, right? But I don't want to do that today, right? What I want to do today is sit in y'all's seat. Can I sit? Hey, Harlem Girl, Eric Seriel, Chef NYK, Savage NYC. Can I sit with y'all? Can I sit in a section with y'all, man? I just got some stuff. Because like ever since draft night, I've been wanting to say some stuff, man, but I didn't. Because, you know, for the most part, I want to make sure everybody get to say what they have to say. Right? Right? So basically where I've been at is trying to. Yeah, man. So I've been ever since the draft, there's some things I've been wanting to say, but I ain't really been saying it on the air because I've been wanting y'all to get y'all time. It's the off season. Let everybody pass the mic, basically. Like my mantra is like, don't sit up high and look low. Like let everybody get a chance. Right? Right? Yeah. All the girls like, yo, let it out already. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It just feel uncomfortable. It just yeah, it just feel uncomfortable with me sharing like my opinion of it. So I got three things. I got three feelings, right? Morocco Joe's in the building. Was good. So I got three feelings. So my first one is I really don't care about respectability, right? I really don't care about us being the Knicks, us being the Knicks. I really don't care about us being compared to Boston or Golden State or none of that stuff, man, to be honest with you. I just want to win a championship. Just want to win. Man, every year we follow games on ABC and TNT, and it's always some city from some place we ain't never gonna go. You know what I'm saying? It's like some city like Memphis, Tennessee is on ABC in May, and the Knicks fans are like, yo, I wonder if we can get such and such in the lottery. Man, honestly, y'all, honestly, I'm tired of that. I could deal with that if we had won a championship, say 15 years ago or something. I could deal with that. Right? I could deal with that. Right? But being somebody that's older, like being somebody that's over 35, being somebody that's over 35 and they never saw, like don't have that appreciation for a championship. I just can't deal with this feeling no more. I want to win, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a baby. I'm not 22. I'm not 23. You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect to the young people. Young people, don't take this as a form of disrespect. Listen to what I'm saying. Right? I'm appealing to everybody on their level. I'm appealing to everybody on their level. Like, when you get to a certain age, man, you get tired of being a runner-up or not being considered. Right? When you get to a certain age, when you get to a certain place, you like, yo, what are we really even doing? You feel me? Like, I want to win a championship. I want to know what it's like to be in the city, like be in a restaurant. I want to know what it feels like to be in a restaurant in Midtown during a game 6 and the Knicks can clinch. Whether they clinch or not is not important, but I want to have that feeling. Y'all feel me? Like for instance, I want to be. Hold on, let me. I want to be in that place where maybe I wasn't fortunate enough to get a ticket to the Garden for a crucial game 7, right? But maybe like we're having a watch party at a restaurant or something. Right? I want to get a sense of that feeling of what other fan bases feel. That anticipation, that build up over the year, right? I want to know what it feels like to be up by 14 with a minute and a half left in game 7 of the NBA Finals. Right? Knowing that you won. I want to have that feeling of being up 3-0 against, say, some say the Golden State Warriors. I'll just use it for an example. Being up 3-0 against the Golden State Warriors with a 25-point lead with 4 minutes to go in game 4. I want to know what that feeling is like, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what that feeling is like when you know you're about to be the NBA champs. Right? It kind of get me choked up a little bit, man. And I ain't trying to come on here with some BS fake emotion feeling. I'm just being myself, man. I kind of want to know what that's like, man. I want to know what it's like. Other teams do it all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? That when you saw Steph Curry towards the end of that game against Boston, that feeling that Steph Curry was feeling, and those fans that were in Oakland, or I'm sorry, San Francisco, that feeling. You know what I'm saying? Yo, even Christian said I got choked up for a second too. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is not like I'm not coming in here tonight to kind of poop on the party, but I just want to share, because I sit here a lot in the seat, and sometimes you'll see me rock. Sometimes I'll just sit back and listen, and sometimes I'll step away. People will just be rocking about everything that they feel, everything that they want, right? Man, listen, man. I want a championship, man. I'm not even trying to appeal to y'all. I'm just sharing right now. Now say, nah, we ain't ready. It ain't getting ready to be that. Nah, it ain't getting ready to be that. It ain't getting ready to be that. It ain't getting ready to be like no. It ain't about to be no funeral in here. We about to get it crunk up. I just got caught up in this moment of thinking about what it's like when the Knicks actually win a championship, and I'll be there with a lot of y'all. Right? All right. So here's the second thing that I want, man. I want these young kids to be great. I want these young kids to be great, man. I want RJ Barrett. I want Obi Toppin. I want Cam Reddish. I want Emmanuel Quickly. I want Farron Hunt. Y'all know I love Farron Hunt. I've been talking about Farron Hunt since he blew that dunk in April. Farron Hunt blew that dunk in April, and the rest of the Knicks starters was laughing. Even Tibbs turned around and chuckled. Farron Hunt was hurt because he wanted to prove that he belonged. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to show the world that he belonged here. He got tired of being cut. Farron Hunt gave me that feeling of a dog, right? We up by a lot. He blew the dunk. Even Tom Thibodeau turned his back and started walking towards the table laughing. Not that Farron Hunt can't dunk, but his first NBA shot is a wide open dunk and he blew it. Because he was too nervous. Forbes Fields in the building. That's good. Right? I want these kids to be good, man. And I think these kids are a lot better than what people give them credit for. Right? I want these kids to be a lot better than what they get credit for, man. People say RJ Barrett don't look the part, but I'm asking y'all, what is the part? What does a star look like? You tell me. And I'll let you know if RJ Barrett is that or not. Because if you tell me that a star looks like a 6'8" bouncy athlete, bro, I've seen a lot of them busts come and go. Shoot, I thought Gerald Green looked like a star when he was coming out of high school. He wound up being a bust. He wound up being just a role player. Who would you rather have? Gerald Green, a dude with like a 46-inch vertical, 6'7", jump out the gym, shoot the three? Would you rather have Gerald Green or RJ Barrett? Right? Right? What is Obi Toppin? Is Obi Toppin going to be a star? I think, man, I want Obi Toppin to, listen, man. I want Obi Toppin to be great so bad, bro. That's why I get so frustrated. I get frustrated with Obi, bro. Like, Obi, just, you got everything, man. Obi, you got everything you need to be a star, man. You just... Obi, you got all the physical gifts, bro. If Quentin Grimes had Obi Toppin's physical talent, he'd be a star already. Right? He'd be a star already, man. You know what I'm saying? Juju 92, what's good? So we got a bunch of talented kids, man. But this year, somebody has to pop. Somebody has to pop, and I think I know who it is. Right? I think I know who it is. Y'all know who I say it is. Hey, JJ, I see your point. Do we have a young gem, though? Do we have one that just jumps off the page? Do we have one? Y'all tell me, do we have a star that just jump off the page? Like all the physical gifts? Reese Rolex, I see you. Reese Rolex says Gerald Green is not a bust. He did well enough to have a long career. RJ can be very successful second option. Obi is going to step up this year. Well, what I'm saying to you is not that Gerald Green wasn't a quality NBA player. What I'm saying, with all those God-given gifts, one could expect if he was able to put it all together, that he'd be a superstar. Tall, can handle, can defend, can jump, can shoot, all those different things. But he's not Scottie Pippen. And I know y'all are going to say, well, nobody's Scottie Pippen. Right, I understand that. Nobody was Scottie Pippen until Scottie Pippen was Scottie Pippen, though. Think about that. And that's what I'm saying about Gerald Green. Right? Formless Phil says, I think IQ and Obi gonna take a big leap this year. I hope so, bro. I hope so. I'm banking on it. Keith Turner says, nah, we don't have that crown gem. And I understand where you might say that, man. So Paris Douglas says, Obi disappointed you when once he played minutes, you want him to be a prototypical power forward, and he's a James Worthy power forward. Yeah, I remember James Worthy, man. I remember Big Game James. You remember Big Game James? Remember, you know why they gave James Worthy that nickname, Big Game James? because in a big game, you can depend on James. JJ says, I don't see a young Jim either. Yo, y'all bugging out. So Morocco Joe says, James Worthy disrespect is real. Yes, it is real. It is real, bro. Almighty Finesse says, James Worthy is a ham sandwich. Almighty Finesse says, James Worthy. Nah, man, you bugging out. You bugging out, bro. What I'm saying to y'all is I believe in this young core, but my heart is telling me that it's time for a championship. How much longer do we have to wait for a championship? What do you want? Another young core or a championship? Quiet Money. What's good? What do you want, chat? What do you want? Do you want another young core? Or do you want a championship? Now, if you're asking me, notice I said championship first, and then I started talking about the young core second. You know what my priorities are. I already laid it out there. I want a championship. Yeah, I want to for once not be the team that's looking at a random team win a championship. Hey, Uncle Fulio was in the building. He says, what's good, y'all? Here you go with ultimatums again. Yeah. When you add everything up, bro, you get a sum. You get a sum. Right? Uncle Fulio, when you add everything up, you get a sum. And the sum of all of our fears, listen, Uncle Fulio, the sum of all of our fears is that the young core might not be it, and we're not able to get a star. Right? Us not getting a star is a clear and present danger. Hey, where's VR at? Is VR in the building? Because I'm about to do a thing. VR, in case you had VR, if VR is here, VR, I said some of our fears, and I said clear and present danger. So you already know what the theme is, right? You already know what the theme is. I said some of our fears, and I said clear and present danger. Right? Right? William Turnbull says, I like our young core, but I will trade them in a second for relevance and a chip in my lifetime. Them. Right? Them. I don't know if I would trade them in a second, but I don't know if I would trade them in a second, but I can understand. I wouldn't trade them for a second. William Turnbull will say, William Turnbull says, I like our young core, but I would trade them in a second for relevance and a chip in our lifetime without remorse. So there's a theme going. Yes, I'm on. I got a theme going. Somebody, if somebody can catch the theme, somebody catch the theme. Anybody got the theme that I got going? Almighty Finesse says, "Isn't training camp in September?" Yeah, I think training camp is in September. Preseason is in October, and we are in the hunt for a red October. Them. Yeah, where's VR at, man? VR, what you doing, man? VR, you got to VR. You can't get me started on this path, bro, and then duck out. VR, it's good. But yeah, Uncle Fulio, us not doing anything is a clear and present danger to our future, bro. You can't just not do anything, right? Sherwin says, good evening. I'm feeling you. I'm feeling your words, William. I will trade the team for a chip. What I would say, man, is this. I believe in the kids. I believe in these kids, man. I ain't about to throw them away. Do they frustrate me? Yes. Yes, they frustrate me, man. But that's a part of growth. Anybody in here that raise kids, they know your kids ain't perfect every day. And sometimes you got to straighten them out. I ain't talking about going to the extreme, but y'all know what I'm saying. Hey, DSJ, exactly. is exactly. Leon Rose is legit shadow recruiting Donovan Mitchell. Yo, he is legit shadow recruiting Donovan Mitchell, bro. Hey, and so yeah, do I love the kids like Trick Daddy? Yes, I like the kids, man, a lot. I do believe there's something to our young core. I don't think all these teams in the NBA have better cores than us. I think we're just as competitive as they are. I do believe, and I'm slowly leaning towards something that I think it was something Miss Geraldine might have said back in March. I think it was Miss Geraldine, man. It might have been Sherwin. It might have been Sherwin. It might. I can't remember. I can't remember, right? We may have to start looking at the man in the mirror. Get ready to make that change. Make that change. Tibbs. It might be time to start with the man in the mirror. Man in the mirror. It might be time to make that change. Right? Sherwin M says Grimes and Cam. I'm not sure if they will be start. I'm not sure either. But look, man. I'm not really sure which one of these kids is gonna pop. But if none of them pop, then we got to have another conversation. Right? KP says Pistons, Thunder, Kings, Memphis got better young cores than the Knicks. We need D Mitch with Barrett. Pistons, the Jaden Ivey edition kind of puts them in the conversation. Who's better, Sadiq Bey or RJ Barrett? Who's a better player, Sadiq Bey or RJ Barrett? Or I'm sorry, let's compare top 3 picks. Who's a better player, Cade Cunningham or RJ Barrett? Who's a better player, Sadiq Bey or Obi Toppin? We didn't have a first round pick this year, right? KP, I feel you. I feel you. They have Cade, they have Ivy, they have Beef Stew, they have Sadiq Bey. They have a lot of talent, bro. Right? They do have a lot of talent. But I want to pound the table for our guys, though, man. I don't care about them. I don't care about them, man. DSJ, I'm about to switch the theme up, DSJ, I'm about to switch the theme up, bro. I don't care what people say. They don't really care about us. DSJ, I'm switching the theme up, bro. I got it. I'm switching the theme up, right? I don't care what people say. Right? Savage NYC says this. If you could do it all over again, would you draft RJ over Garland? Do we know? Are we assuming that we know what we know now? Or are you assuming that there's a clean slate and I just have the opportunity to do it again? Because if it's a clean slate, then no, I'm not doing it. If I know nothing about RJ's career and know nothing about Garland's career, no, I'm not doing that. But if I know what I know now, if I know that RJ is struggling in some areas and Garland can be a franchise point guard, I have to consider it. And I love RJ. I remember being on Nothing But Knicks with Sim, and it was like talking, man, Joakim Noah, and this is me. This is my Sim voice. This is me. I'm doing a Sim Russell impersonation. I love Sim, bro. Sim, if you're watching, bro, I love you, bro. This is me being Sim. You see, I do the Denzel lip. See, I do. This is me doing my Sim Russell impersonation with the Denzel lip. Yeah, this is me doing Sim. This is me doing Sim Russell, right? This is me doing Sim Russell. Joakim Noah can't be around, man. You can't have a negative impact like that in the locker room, man. It's about the culture. That's why you can't tank. That's me doing Sim. That's me doing Sim. Shout out to Sim Russell, man. Shout out to Sim Russell, man. I really, man, I love that dude, man. I love that dude like a brother. I love that dude like a brother, man. You know what I'm saying? This me doing Sim. Yo, they gonna ban me off Nothing But Knicks for that. I'm sorry, man. So I'm messing around, bro. I'm messing around. I'm messing around with Sim, man. That's my guy. That's my guy, man. Love that dude, man. Love the channel. Love everybody. Love everybody in the Nothing But Knicks family, bro. But listen. Here's the thing. Could we have done a lot of things differently? Yes. Could we done a lot of things differently? Yes. Yeah, sure we could have. But is hindsight 2020 for smart people? Hindsight is supposed to be 2020 for people with common sense. Right? Hindsight is supposed to be 2020 for people with common sense. For those that they can't figure it out, hindsight is not 2020 because they still can't see it. Morocco Joe said you didn't sound just like him. No, I know. I didn't look just like him either. Yeah, man. Almighty Finesse says he wanted Jarrett Culver. You can still get him, bro. Jarrett Culver is out there. Jarrett Culver's a free agent right now. Jarrett Culver is out there right now. You can go get him right now. But I think something's wrong with his shot. His confidence is ruined. His confidence is ruined, bro. You're going to have to repair. You're going to have to repair his shot. Yeah, man. Hey, Sim probably is watching right now. Shout out to Sim Russell, bro. Man, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. All that support, nothing but Knicks and all the stuff that you know what I'm saying, that's being done. Right? But here's the third thing that I want. Here's the third thing that I want, and I know I'm going like off on a tangent, and I'm not staying focused. Part of that has to do with me not feeling comfortable sharing like my feeling with y'all, and part of it has to do with that cappuccino I just drank. To be honest, so part of me getting in this mode right here has to do with that cappuccino, and part of this has something to be me feeling uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Being a contributor and not a moderator. And there's a difference, right? Sometimes, you should see how mad people get at Molly Karam. When Molly Karam just jump into the fight and try to keep things down the middle, people be like, Molly Karam, shut up. Shut up, Molly Karam. You just jumped in and they said nothing. When all she really doing is trying to bring the conversation back to the middle so it won't be too heavy one side or the other. Right? Yeah, man, y'all smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. DSJ, all the critics, all the Knicks people that criticize the Knicks young core can beat it, bro. They can beat it. Right? They can get out of here. Right? So the third thing that I want, and I'm gonna throw it after this, I'm gonna throw the link in the chat so we can get a real conversation going, because I feel mad uncomfortable being on the spot talking about what I want. Right? I don't care. I don't really care to share like what I want. What I want to talk to y'all about is what y'all want. But this young core, I believe in them. Now, would I trade them away for another player that I believe in? Yes, of course. Would I trade away some of these kids that I believe in for Jaylen Brown? Bye. But what's the hold up? Bye. Right? Bye. But what my third thing is, man, I want stability in the organization, man. I want stability at head coach, right? I want a coach that's going to come in. I want a coach that's going to come in and relate with these kids and young players. I want a coach that can get in these press conferences and talk real people talk. Nah, they ain't giving up Scotty Barnes, bro. That's out. They definitely ain't giving up Scotty Barnes. They ain't giving up Scotty Barnes. Golden State ain't giving up Kuminga. Nah, No, they ain't doing that. If it calls for letting Tibbs go and bringing in a young coach that has a good relationship with Donovan Mitchell and other young players, if it calls for a young coach that's ready to take that next step, then I say do that. Even though I'm not for relieving people of their duties. If you got to make the move, man, bump Tibbs upstairs. I don't. And part of the reason why I'm uncomfortable with the fire Tibbs conversation is I don't believe in firing people when all the variables point to everything being a mess. And with our organization, everything is a mess. Not just a coach. Everything is a mess. Right? So to blame the coach for it, to me, ain't fair. But if you bump Tibbs upstairs to some job where all he does is just walk around and give advice, I'm cool with that, as long as you get you a young head coach that can relate to the kids and develop them. Right? Who do y'all suggest? If we bump Tibbs upstairs, who would y'all suggest? Y'all like Sam Cassell? Sam Cassell is old. Y'all like Mark Jackson? Mark Jackson is old. Y'all like Kenny Atkinson? Kenny Atkinson is old. Y'all like Brett Brown? Brett Brown is old. Who can we get that fits that mold of young guy that can relate to the kids? Jeff Van Gundy? Nah, no to Jeff Van Gundy. Hell no. Because Jeff Van Gundy quit on us. And he quit in Houston. He coached like, you like, Jeff, you coming back? Yeah, I don't know. Give me some time to think about it over the summer. Yeah, yeah, man, let me think about it over the summer, man. I got some, and then he come back and coach like 20 games and quit. Nah, bro. Jeff Van Gundy can keep stepping until he run out of breath. I don't even want Jeff Van Gundy saying the word Knicks. I don't even want Jeff Van Gundy in the Garden for nothing. Jeff Van Gundy quit on us. He quit on Houston, and now he sit on his thing, pointing the finger at Tibbs, like, yeah, Tibbs did this wrong. He could have did this right. He could have did this. Nah, bro. When you was here, are you serious? Come on. Come on, man. Come on, Van Gundy. Come on, Van Gundy. That's what I want. So to sum it up, I want a championship. I want these kids to be good. I want this organization to be respectable, starting with a young head coach. And I'm going to throw a name out there right now, and it's going to stun some people, right? It's going to stun some people. But a coach I wouldn't mind having is a young dude named Jerry Stackhouse. Bim. All right, the link is in the chat. Come chop it up. Come chop it up with your main man, Uncle Freezy. Rocking that night, the Knicks at Night podcast. What's good? What is good? Ty Bob. Oh my God. Ty Bobby, don't do that. Ty Bobby, don't do this. Ty Bobby, don't. Ty Bobby, man. Come on, man. Bobby, come on, man. What are you doing? Bobby, what are you doing? B. Willis, what's good? Hey, trust Pat Ewing is old, bro. Pat Ewing about to be 60. Pat Ewing should be about what, 58? Almighty Finesse is in the building. What's good?
Yo,
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good.
Bro, you was right about the Wizards the other night, bro. I couldn't imagine what you were saying was true, but you were right.
Well, you said what?
What you said about the Wizards in Charlotte. But you got a memory?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Well, you know, who's out there as a coach? Quinn Snyder.
Quinn Snyder is out there.
Yeah.
Quinn Snyder. But did you want a younger version of Tibbs?
I want to keep Tibbs, to be honest.
Okay. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Well, let me ask this. So if you had to pick a direction, what direction are you going? Do you trade for a star? Do you trade for Spider, Jaylen Brown, SGA, or do you keep the kids and keep adding to this young core?
Oh, trade for a star.
Like who?
Jaylen Brown.
Wow. What are you giving up?
5 first-round picks. RJ.
Oh, dang it.
Obi.
God, dog it.
RJ, Obi. Quickly.
Oh, God.
Grimes. And Deuce McBride.
God, dog it. You giving up all the picks and all the young kids for Jaylen Brown. You love Jaylen Brown then.
Yeah, he's a good defender. Two-way elite.
Right.
Jaylen Brown would fit in Tibbs' system.
Oh, my goodness. That's a lot for Jaylen Brown, bro. That's a lot.
I mean, what happened?
So you wouldn't mind Jaylen Brown coming here for all of that and then wearing number 7 for New York?
Nah, not number 7. No. That's Melo's number.
That's the only number he ever wore, bro.
Wait, you said Jaylen Brown is number 7 right now?
Yeah.
I mean, he could wear a different number because that number 7 belongs to Melo.
What? Come
Yeah.
on, bro. Really, man? Come on, man. You got to help me out here. All right. So if he come here and he wear number 7, I can't give the Celtics Obi, and I got to keep Obi and IQ. I'd rather give them 6 first-round picks.
6 picks?
But I don't want. I think that's too much. I think all of that is too much, bro. And as soon as you said RJ, I'm like, I'm not giving up another player. As soon as you said RJ, I could see RJ Barrett and 3 unprotected firsts for Jaylen Brown. That's it.
I don't think Celtics would want that, to be honest.
Huh?
I don't think Celtics would want that.
What do you mean?
They want more than that.
So okay. So if we give up, I understand what you're saying, because the Celtics are basically the reigning Eastern Conference Finals champs, right?
Yeah.
They the best team in the East.
Yeah.
And if they trade their second best player, you got to give them a replacement for their second best player or something better, right?
Yeah.
So I would, and listen, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I would wait till January and give them Mitch. I would rather give up Mitchell Robinson than RJ Barrett, bro.
I mean, that Robert Williams. They're not gonna want Mitch.
Hey, man, yeah. I don't know. No matter what you do, the Celtics are stacked everywhere. So
Yeah.
even if you give him RJ, is RJ gonna start for the Celtics?
Oh yeah.
So if RJ is a starter, right, and you giving up other studs, why give up so much in draft capital?
Cause Celtics they're gonna ask for them. Cause
Right? No. I feel you. It's a lot though. It's a
yeah.
lot for me to wrap my head around, man. And I know that kid. I know that kid is a star in the making. Plus, he's smart. You know, he went to Cal Berkeley, right?
Who?
Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown went
He,
to Cal
he
Berkeley.
he went to USC, I think.
Nah, he went to Cal Berkeley. He a Cal Bear.
Oh
He's smart. He's smart, bro. The dude is
yeah.
super smart. The dude is I ain't gonna go so far as to call him a nerd, but he's super intelligent, right?
Yeah. The kid can hoop.
Yeah. He could jump out the gym,
Yeah. Yeah. He
and
has
he could defend.
his athleticism is crazy. It's
Right.
crazy.
Wouldn't you rather see that athleticism alongside Obi Toppin though?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I think I might put Randall in that trade.
Oh, they don't want Randall. I don't think they
Who they
want
got playing
Randall.
the four? Who they got playing the four? Grant Williams?
Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum's like 6'10".
Yeah, I thought he was a small forward though.
Nah.
So who plays the two for them?
Oh, a two.
Yeah.
Uh,
Derek White
nah. Their white is a one.
is a combo guard, right?
Yeah, he comes off the bench.
Yeah. He a combo guard because I saw him run the point and I saw
Yeah.
him play the two.
So
Right?
so the two. So the two is Jaylen Brown.
Okay. So they would need a small forward then, right?
Wait, who was your small forward?
I don't know. Every time I saw him, in clutch situations, it was like Derek White, Marcus Smart in the backcourt, Brown, Tatum,
Wait, so
Horford,
Smart, Brown.
or they're deep, bro. They're deep. They're deep, bro. But listen, man. I like Jaylen Brown.
Yeah,
This time last
he'll be
summer,
nice.
this time last year, I was pounding the table for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna be out. He's only available for KD. That's it. Other than that, he's not available.
Right. So Kaiser Sase says Jaylen Brown or a player that's similar would fit well with our current roster. But I don't know if there's a player similar.
Andrew
I don't know.
Wiggins,
Ooh.
because the Warriors, then they gonna have to pay him and Jordan Poole, and I think Wiggins is the odd man out.
Yo, that's weird. Hey, y'all, I'm experiencing an internet outage. Yo, we having an internet outage, y'all. Ain't nothing I can do. You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end it right here and try to fix some stuff around here, and hopefully I can jump back on. I think we're having an internet outage in our area because all the internet is out. I'm gonna hop off and end it right here. Yeah, yeah, I know. I'm on my phone. I know. I know. I'm on my phone, but I can't do stuff. I can't really operate like I want to from my phone. So I'm gonna just go ahead and end it right here, and try to figure out what's going on with it. Once it tighten up, then I'm gonna jump back on unless it's some weird thing like out to like 4 o'clock. I'll see y'all in a few minutes, man. And if not, then I'm gonna try to jump on super early in the morning so we can continue this conversation. Man, I'll see y'all in a little bit.